Привет, Паш. Я, короче, хотел сегодня играть в Atomic Heart, но мне стало лень настраивать. И я не стал. Ты что-то подзаебался на работе. Давай трехцветная данга. У меня такого рецепта нет, поэтому не прокатило. А где готовить? Трехцветная данго. Мука, да, нужна? Да нет, я могу, оказывается. А что можно за 33 сосиски? Хм. Минуту. А чувака нет ничего? Торговца закусками. Рецептов я имею в виду. Онигири. Блять, что-то знакомое вот это онигири. Так. И трехцветную шурпу вот эту, как она называется? В смысле? А, рис. Рис. Онигири? А, печенье, точно. Сука, где мне рис взять? У торговцев должен быть. Ну просто торговцы.
Those two look familiar. Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo. Guess they must be good. Anyway, let's go say hi.
Ничего, что я квест делаю вообще.
Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo.
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as...
So we all know each other, huh?
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji.
It's probably...
Oh, yeah. Paimon remember. That's old news, though. So
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting...
wow, that's great.
Of course, this is just personal speculation.
I was instructed to place an order.
Нахер мне вот это надо
Preparing for a
сейчас, а?
banquet?
Lady
Я за рисом
Hiragi,
шел.
This is wonderful news.
what's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's...
Right? I think so too.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves... Now, if they sent me out to deliver what...
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Sorry, I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at...
Are you worried about their...
Not exactly, it's just...
I get what you mean. I really do. We...
What should we do?
Я вообще, по-моему, ел вот эти
I don't
печенья.
know. That seems a bit rude.
Right. If Ayaka knows about...
I don't think...
it's fine. He and Ayaka are...
I see.
О, стоп.
Then...
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
Раз они говорят про Аяку, я сейчас вот что сделаю. Может, это колдунство? Не бывает никакого колдунства. Так. Как выглядит продавец риса? Я могу это посмотреть вот так. В Манштате мне продают... Сука, он даже никак не обозначается. Лакированные изделия. Это... Катерина. Вот тут. Ну, я куплю десяточку. И купил 39. Так, где это? Где у меня здесь приготовительная... Так, вот здесь готовили, да? Так, разноцветные 3 штучки, вот это. Кушай. Привет, Олег. Хотел сказать, листья сыпятся, а на тротуарах нет. Нет, есть. Так. Стоп. А почему? Мне, кстати, тут тяжеловато уже монолиты защищать. Травка наку. А где? И два этих самых. Да нахер, иди, два окула. Прикольно. Только где они? А, они могут быть, кстати... Они могут быть вот здесь. Внутри, да? Да, скорее всего, там и есть. Да, блядь, чё ж ты такой гандон? Да, я могу сейчас получить. Видишь, что они делают? Блядь, у меня еще... Ну давай, Йоми, где? Какого хера у меня... Главный герой. Все, что ли? Не, ничего не выпало. Вот что у меня происходит. Сейчас тебе покажу. Вот что мне выпало. 3 раза, блядь. А у тебя?
It's time to pull the trigger.
Выпало, что хотел? Я думаю, да. Так. А ты копье крутишь? А это на кого копье? Блядь, бешеная фея. Ведите всех монстров. А где они? А вот эти?
No, my sword. Quietly now. Everybody stand back. Ring cutter. Things are about to get dicey.
Чё, попутали? Смотри, какие они.
Fuse is lit.
Шанхэй, Саю, Сяо. Так. Ну давай. Блин, вот она сумасшедшая, вот эта вот херня. Заебись. Почему сборщик травы Нако у меня достижение, если я сейчас никакую траву не собирал? Извините.
Adventure time.
Опасно. Опасно, опасно.
My blade. Boom.
Why do they never met? Ow.
Ты видел, что он сделал? Я бы сказал, натворил.
I'm going in. Let me weave you a verse. Game's up. Fun's over.
Time for
My
lunch.
blade. Finally, I go to the very.
Два сундучка сразу. Плохо, что ли? Хорошо.
Ooh, let me open it.
И вот этот камень, мне кажется, что он что-то делает, но нет. Так. У меня, по-моему, есть один гранум. Хуй. Стоп, а сколько мне нужно? Не то. 2. 2. И как раз 2 было. Как раз было 2 на прошлой локации. Я, правда, не помню, где это было.
Off we go.
Ограниченная по времени битва. Понял.
What you got?
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
Да тише вы, блядь, ребята, вы чё?
Rain outlines your fate. Quietly now.
Fire hazard.
So fury. To go.
Мне показалось, он хилился.
This.
Fuse is lit.
Place my
Так, говной разбросаться будет. Ебать, он дерзкий.
Witness the power of the one. Things are about to get dicey. Fire hazard. No, my sword. Busted. Everybody stand back. Let me weave you a verse. Here comes the cash.
Time for a lecture.
Нормально. Так, где же у меня было? Вон еще около где-то. 2 штуки найти, и я буду счастлив. Как, я не буду счастлив, блядь, от этой херни? Ну, типа, радостным буду чуть-чуть, наверное. Так, один вот тут. Играл в 74, устроил пожар там, пока готовил еду. Жертв нет? Смотри! Значок кошки какой-то. Огромная устрица. Опачки. Нет, 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 достань, 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 сука. А это, по-моему, жесткий тип.
Time to act. I'm going in. Ring cutter. Fire hazard.
Я, кстати, не помню одного. Только что здесь не было. Барьера же. А его и сейчас нет. Так, блин. Просто 2 херни, да? Я раньше тоже играл в Sims. Там еще модов до хера разных было. Скрытый квест на поиск кладов. Мальчик какой-то. Блять, нет. Я уже играл в такую шляпу. Выиграл его. Вот. Короче, мальчик, прости, но мне нахер твоя Тамара не нужна. Честно. Так. Да. Вот привычка в Манштадт возвращаться для того, чтобы сдать квест. Я вчера посмотрел, у меня Long Dark нет. Так, сегодня понедельник. Значит, я могу 20 еды сделать. 20 еды. Курица.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Без
Thank you for
соус.
completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssos.
Так, я все-таки не буду. Мне нужны и камни, вот эти, и еда. Мне все это нужно. 7-8, 7-8. Давай вот так. Мора, конечно, хорошо. Но курица тоже нужна. Давай сахарки. Блин, тут... Окей, тут Мору оставлю. А тут... Вот это. Вот, добудьте 10 минералов. А где я их добуду? Ну, вернее, я знаю так, где я их добуду. 10 предметов декора. Так, мне еще какой-то квест попался же. Смотри, ковер у них тут. Я еще на ковре ни разу не делал вот так. Вот нельзя было ржавый, скажите. Через 4 дня. Так. Нет, не то. Так, враги. Электроурон, урон по площади. Гидроурон. Электроурон. Криоурон. Физический урон. Ослабление противника, ослабление противника. Это новенький. Так, тут электро, гидро и крио. Ну, пузырька я возьму. Вот эту шапочку возьму. Дуэлянта возьму. Вот этого возьму. И, наверное, вот этого возьму. Вот так. Стой, 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 алло, алло. Ну возьми вот это. Так, шапочка. Сюда. Лечись. У меня 10 из 10, нахер они мне не нужны, в принципе. Ебаш. Две 0,1. Интересно, есть кто за 30 секунд это делает? Музыка, кстати, прикольная, мне тут нравится. Не очень. Так, что мне прилетело за задание? Странное какое-то задание. На Инадзуме у меня было же. Я его проебал. Китайцы могут, да. Так, что мне пришло? Алкострим какой-то пришел. А почему так? Я просто... Так, а здесь где-то... Окул. А где? Неужели на крыше вот этой херни? Вроде нет. Или внизу. Бля, вон он, да. И как? Как туда лезть? С дерева, что ли? Ты серьезно? Могу. Блин, вот что за херня? Я встретил двух типов. Вот это. По-моему, вот это. Да. Как-то странно он появился, просто шел. И появился квест.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say.
All right then, we won't be.
Так. Заказано монстров. Блин, а вот эта вот штука, это что такое? Скорость парения на 30. Не, я хотел не тут. Я хотел в Манштаде. Походную печку вот эту. Мне кажется, очень удобно.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler.
Он что, слепой?
Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Ayato. Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite—
Oh, hi. You're flattering.
Why on...
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's lip. Look, as soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes. And if
You shower me with praise undeserved. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question. We heard a rumor that Kujo Kami—
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about— I see. Well, the head clans of two commissions are to become joined through marriage. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely—
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the
Right! Makes sense. Two true
Блин, а
lovers.
чё они озвучку-то русскую не сделают?
high-profile
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
No need. I'll visit them personally.
Huh? But
This is
Хотя
a
это
marriage
геморрой.
between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed but she is presently occupied with other matters. Oh, and would you two care to join me? I presume you two have a special connection with— This being the case, why not come and offer—
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait, does that mean we helped make— Alright then.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall—
Wait, you're the Yashiro Commissioner?
Как это?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores. Toma, I'm heading out with my two get—
not a problem. Take care.
Так. Ну окей. Но белорусскую бы сделали. Паша бы переводил. Помыться.
Ah, you're finally... Oh, Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
They're friends of ours. Paimon—
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then.
Great, so our hunch was spot on. It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir. We give you...
That puts my mind at ease. Now,
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where
Oh, cheer up, Shanujo.
I'll try.
А ты на китайском играешь? Это перезапускать надо игру, да? Чего? Японский, английский, китайский, корейский. Русские субтитры сделаны не с оригинала, а с английского. Блин. О, к собачке иду, да, в гости? Где собачка-бармен? Нет. А я обрадовался. О, подожди. Удобно. В смысле, ни одно не попал?
All right then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, eBay. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Cujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at
Китайский
all.
не знаю, надо начинать
I heard the
учить
good
когда-то.
news
Я
about
немного
yourself
только
and Lady
японский
Hiragi.
могу понимать, поэтому
What
на
a
их озвучке
glorious
сижу.
marital alliance this...
I'm truly honored.
Я
I
не
hope
хочу
the news didn't
китайский
come-
учить.
There, we came to congratulate you as well.
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan thing, I'm still acclimating to the position of acting.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very...
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that.
Come on now. Pardon me,
It's perfectly all right. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be.
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing?
Of course not. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety.
Indeed I am.
So please be confident. Nevertheless, there is...
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a...
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact, so although now may not look like the best...
Oh, that guy?
I can see where you're coming from. But
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial... It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied...
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it.
oh,
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only... After making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes.
okay. So you just...
We did. I guess it was a chance to... And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as...
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole...
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato.
Far from it. On no surer evidence could there be of your truth. I wish you a joyous...
Yeah, even if it's kinda irritating to see you all smug.
Thank you all. It means a...
We have some other business to attend
Но
to
она
now.
типа волшебная.
Until next time.
Very well. I'll see you out.
He
Cool.
seems busy.
Колдун.
That must be true.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, traveler? He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the hero. It bothers me also. But unfortunately,
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like...
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be... Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing,
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't...
everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient. Sort of. I have to take this approach, or my opinion is something like this. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process,
Видишь,
then
вот так вот
it is acceptable.
покачивает,
We don't know yet.
как будто на резинке
After
висит.
all, I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most
А еще
insightful of
может
you.
быть у нее, видишь, на голове,
You are
знаешь,
thorough and thoughtful,
безлопастные
just as my sister
вентиляторы.
describes.
Huh? But
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at I wish to know
Вот может это
Hiragi
безлопастной
Chisato's
вентилятор у
angle on
нее,
this.
вот это.
huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Плюс у нее
Don't
рукава
worry about
похожи
it.
на сопла.
If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Я склоняюсь все-таки к вентилятору. Вот как она исчезла, блядь. Так и останется тайной. Да, диадема — это безлопастной вентилятор. Дело раскрыто. Пайман Дайсон на самом деле. Деревья собираются, нет? Да. Даже маленький бонсай можно собрать.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rita?
At the very least, we should...
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens,
Чё он
I'm
разговаривает как
here regarding
родной?
the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come
PS5
in.
жестко дует, да?
Hey, Paimon is not in attendance.
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
А, да? Прикольно.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Чистый родной.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
And
Скоротать время? А сколько коротать его? Блять.
our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas.
Ну как?
I'm one of his regular customers.
Как? Это же Надзума. Как я залезу на этот дом? Бля. Серьезно, ну как мне залезть? С горы? Стоп. Так, по-моему, вот... По-моему, вот так. Будь-то там. Ну, этот тоже, кстати, такой нелегкий, я тебе хочу сказать. А нельзя открыть дверь и просто пройти? Ну. Кто тогда дома строит? Так, никуда. Мне сюда.
Off we go.
Oh, it's Donkey!
Чё туман такой?
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know...
Yep, we tried his dongo milk a while back with the
Ah, I see. I'd caught wind of this dongo milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two. I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply...
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm going to stick to creative cuisine from now on. On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought.
Где ты,
Finally
Венти?
came up with it.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. As well as Dongo, I now offer rice cake.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine,
То есть, в
but...
принципе,
What if
можно
I
и
were
без
to
них,
choose some
да?
ingre-
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have.
Но это
The
не
whole
про
idea
меня.
was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I should...
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea gannet.
What?
I do indeed.
You really think that's gonna turn out tasty?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new... Traveler, any thoughts?
Are you serious?
3 milks with seagrass, please.
No problem.
Такая херня сейчас будет. Хотя нет.
Here, your milk is ready.
The seagrass is stuck in the straw.
But it tastes all right.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but
Taste is your key concern, yes?
obviously, tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important
Сялки,
pursuits.
цен,
Well said.
казах.
If I could... Yes. No
Ну,
one has
блин.
unlim... Having my sister attend...
We're just passing the...
One or two things. Let's continue this. I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No, it was just a small detail. Naturally, they responded, but
What do you mean?
Я вчера
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in
легкий,
prison. Meaning the kanji Hiragi Chisato is the sole...
легкое задание не
They
мог
didn't
сделать.
mention a word about... I imagine they didn't want to discuss family. Keep a close eye on them.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shimatsuban. He's been quietly...
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan...
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot...
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Off we go.
So many new customers.
Adventure time.
Сиси? Так. Я собирал уже это дерево сегодня. А ну-ка, оно 2 раза соберется? Нет. Потому что дерево собирается один раз в день.
Adventure time.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
Что она делает такое у
It's
нее?
been a while, Lady Hiragi.
Саке?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another.
Помнишь?
Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated
This was not an... I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. But Kamaji has been...
It sounds like you have some...
Yes. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. He has always been a calm and but despite all that, he pointed out that
it's just two families
Там,
becoming one big
где ты мне
family
помогал
now,
со
right?
Стражем Руин,
What's the big deal?
вот, там был еще побочный квест,
After the wedding, Lady
где
Hiragi
нужно
will
было
belong to the
платформу,
Kujo clan.
короче, в платформу такие светящиеся ромбики заносить.
No problem at all.
Вот,
Now,
чтобы первый ромбик добыть, мне нужно было
We've also heard that you did not write that letter.
с...
Sir Kujo,
разломать каменную
fancy lettering you said. So I am to understand that had it not been for
звездочку,
this
которая
letter,
вставляется
you two
when it comes
в
down to
фонари.
it...
Открыть
Sir Kujo
ворота, где
maintains
сундук.
that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh?
Так как у нее время,
Either way, it's wonderful to see how
сколько-то,
much,
10 секунд
who
или
knows,
сколько-то, я не успевал
perhaps
добежать.
Sir Kujo was the one being
Пока
coy.
мне не
After all,
посоветовали поставить
I understand.
вот эту бочку и по ней залазить.
But now,
marriage is the most important. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my...
I'll take to heart
All that matters is that you follow your heart.
По-моему,
Since you'll be needing some time to think things over...
Oh, wait!
Thank you, Lady Hiragi. But the traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Сейчас посмотрю, где это было. Это было... Вот тут. Вот эту херню я... Здесь типа квест. А вот здесь эти... Вот здесь эти... Стражи руин. Один, получается, внизу сидел. Мне надо было забраться вот по этой херне. Чик сюда. Ну или по этой. Ну, вначале там тяжко было, и вчера мне что-то тяжко было. Ну, я помню, как меня ваншотил этот страж. Я такой, помогите, помогите, говорил. Так, клен надо собирать. Как тут клен называется? Клен. Прикольно.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Hayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro. The more I think about it, the
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible. And if my guess is right, think about this. A lowly officer is when someone's words and actions do not match. You need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes. It's a smart strategy. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it had, with Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi... Actually, we have evidence.
Shinojo?
Ой.
Should be.
Yes, sir.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kud, but after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second...
Why did they suspect him and...
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation.
No way! But Chisato got what you meant about the letter though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated. Despite all of this, she still believed when she formally marries into the Kujo clan.
Да.
Marriage is such a trap.
Кстати, очень странно квест начался. Я просто шел.
We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this
Причем
wedding from happening,
он
we
новый,
will become the
наверное, да?
villains of the story and face...
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation... But first things first, we must go and rest... Tell me where Shinojo is.
Потому что я вроде там бегал уже. Правдивая ложь.
Adventure time.
Правдивая ложь, кровавый спорт. Жмется Ешка, а после зажимается атака. Ешка... все. Зажимается? Левая кнопка мыши просто зажимается. Слушай, вот есть Genshin Impact, да? А я еще видел какая-то Хинкали Impact или что-то. Ханкай, Хинкали, я не знаю. Интересно? Или... Ханкай, да. Так. А тут где? Наверху, что ли?
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master.
Really?
Battle formation! Soldiers, quick!
Хера он ниндзя. Соси ногу. А, тут у вас много, да, ребята? А как насчет...
Let me weave you a verse. Get them. Things are about to get dicey.
I won't forget this. I must.
Чувствуете силу?
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Бля, ебать я.
Blast. Let's go.
Он
We
реально
must report to
быстрый.
master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. But, you know...
What the?
Кто это?
Oh,
Let's follow it and see.
Кто забрал ключ? А кто его забрал? Я слышу, кто-то бегал. Так, тут... Угу. Где эта херня спряталась? А вот он. Стоп, а чё я вот этот не забрал? Это же изи. А где этот Тануки? Тут нет. А, он превращается же. Когда вот он вот здесь. А чё, нельзя было его просто заебашить? Куда он? Вот он. Консор, слышишь? Шиноби. Ебать, меня дверью переколотил.
Thank you. It was terrifying. They said they were... Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chi...
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay.
Клетка деревянная. С
Our
тобой бы
suspicions
ничего не
were
было.
roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next...
Yashiro Commissioner, you're...
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission. The almighty Shogun has always...
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet, Traveler. Paimon.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner. I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret...
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the...
Abuse. Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson. Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start, I dare say, the poor...
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing...
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to... Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan, and the most... We are, and always will be, her loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Even if we put it down to a rare moment of impulse...
Darn it! This guy is
Я
good.
вчера...
Annoyingly good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote
Я
I'd
вчера
like to share
пытался
with you.
сплести темляк, а
There's not
получилась
been a dull
херня.
moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro
Вот
Commission.
такая вот история.
Every day. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a... I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be a...
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make us suitable. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue...
You... I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock...
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lie...
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make...
The evidence is standing right in front of
Ну,
me.
темляк, знаешь,
Is it
из
not?
паракорда плетут веревочки, которые на ножи цепляют.
Me. You studied
На
hard and took a government in your
ключи
years of
там,
service to the... I'm not angry, Mr. Matsu.
на бегунки
Is that right? Then tell
замков.
me, if you're so bright. This is at most a conjure... You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Conjo Commission and Tenryo Commission. Because the new balance of power... So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen. The notices have already been sent out. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji. Once the notices go out, that's it. So suddenly we see Ida.
I had expected you to at least be
Kamisato Ayoto! You! How dare you!
You've made your move.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from...
Hey! What was all that?
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. Let's see how things are in Inazuma's...
Так. В доске объявлений. А сколько у меня? Что, истек? Я ж себя сегодня взял. Бля. 2 около. Так мало. У меня еще 2 таких. 2 таких.
Benny's Adventure Chip.
Паш, что, на мотоцикле катаешься?
Look at this.
Sounds like an...
For sure. I'm just surprised.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard...
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game.
Миру.
But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Что за миру?
Off we go. Adventure time.
Тебе нужно на юг перебираться, может, будешь весь год кататься. Ну, практически, когда.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that.
I see. So someone...
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to...
I've previously considered this possibility.
I understand where you're coming from, or, to put it another way, you have I don't mean to criticize you. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for the sake of marrying you. This wonderful... Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer. Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices...
I have a plan. But, Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage... The context for this is that they are But what if we were to imagine for a moment the only reason you have been hesitant to act... And so, your plan is to liaise with... Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission...
I see. This is an ingenious plan.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's... By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Похоже, что он какой-то перец. Если честно. А вот этот тупо какой-то писатель. И юбка у него такая. Я забыл, как эта штука называется. Когда, ну, типа много складок вот этих. Для красоты. Проследите.
Adventure time.
Сейчас буду следить. Так, а тут shift есть? Ой, shift. Как присаживаться? Как красться? Бен, ты чё? Пиздец, он забуксовал. Но я-то вместе с Экой одной из 3 комиссий на Надзуме. Ну, они, короче, похожи на...
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
А как? Блять.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his
Ебать
face,
я этот.
it seems like something much more serious.
Assassin's Creed.
He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Ezio Auditore. Сука, бежит. Убегает. Смотри, по съебам дал. Он что-то заподозрил? Давай, по стелсу.
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good.
Повернись.
What could be going on?
Повернись к земле.
I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
Это он сейчас что делал? Это есть такой лайфхак. Если вы увидели...
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed.
Если вы увидели деньги на земле, но стесняетесь поднять, снимите штаны, сделайте вид, что вы сели по-большому и незаметно поднимите монету. Это из той же серии.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have her
I see.
We're here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us, either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same...
Isn't...
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and wants to treat her with the...
I understand. Sorry to disturb... Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit. I have some other business to attend to. In any case, we've made our move. This is... Well then, goodbye for now.
А чё я помидоры не могу
I
найти
truly hope
собрать?
that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He was kind of a
Помидоры растут так на деревьях? Я не помню, растут на деревьях помидоры? Что это такое? Как виноград. Выглядит как помидор. А листья как виноград. Почти как виноград. Так, а что делать? Куда воевать? Подождите 2 дня. Раз. 2. А, да? Я видел только на земле вроде просто валяются. Блин. Вот только меня одного бесит функция ВКонтакте, когда тебе начинают уведомления всплывать. Возможно, вы знакомы, кто-то из ваших там... их подвешивают на такие штуки, да? И, короче, начинает появляться уведомление, кто-то, возможно, вы знакомы, кто-то из ваших контактов пользуется ВКонтакте. Не хотите добавить в друзья каждый день. Как мне это бесит.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been...
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But...
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her.
Shh, stay quiet.
Oh, right.
Так. Интрижка.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet. We apologize. It was not our intention to. We promise our presence here will not. If this stalemate continue.
Так, я кое-что разузнал. Кое-какие сведения.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them up?
I have no idea. We're stuck in... Master's been very on edge these past... I understand that he's anxious.
Yeah. Good advice. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission
Почему-то китайцы сделали игру про японцев.
Maybe we should tell Master to just...
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation.
А они же вроде не особо-то друзья.
The Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks? Let's go and see.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that...
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. I'm sorry. I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid... I didn't feel reassured at all. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is... I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. And...
Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone missing. You...
Про Германию,
Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that
про
day.
Японию,
What do you think
про
you're
Германию,
doing here?
Индию
Are you
и
trying to convince Lady Hiragi to
про
leave?
себя это какие?
Calm down. They're my friends.
Friends. Lady Hiragi, I told you already, you are extremely important. Who's to say they don't have a hit?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out.
Don't be rude. You've been very highly... Listen to me. I know all the present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past. This is not an order.
Understood, my lady. I shall...
Сумеру на арабов больше похоже.
Good job, Chisato.
I was so nervous. But I thought things... Yes. Well, let's wait and...
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with... I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and... Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please... I suppose you're... The only person who can change the Tenryou Commission's mind will be the Yash. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly. And Lady Hiragi, might I ask...
Так, слушай, я не могу, короче. Мне надо... Все-таки...
There's still a long road.
Нет, нет, дружище. Давай ты не будешь делать то, что у тебя не получится. Это пословица, кстати. Не делай то, что у тебя не получится. Сам придумал. Стоп, а как я сюда залез в прошлый раз? Блядь. Как я сюда залез? Отсюда? Отсюда. Прикинь. Первый раз же вообще изи залез. Какого? Какого хрена? Да елки-палки. Что-то прям первый раз вообще изи было. Да ёбаный насос. У меня сейчас синдром Туретта начнется. Короче, все, до свидания. Кицин нету. Ведь нету? Нету.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Первый раз вообще изи залез. Бобик, привет.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
Adventure time.
Не, ну тут уютненько, если честно.
Off we go.
Тут можно делать харакири спокойно. Сипоку всякие. Вон даже оборудование есть. Да я в курсе. Я просто на крышу залез первый раз вообще легко. А потом что-то пошло не так.
I realize I've greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to so. Would it be at all possible for you?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to lose face, for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associate...
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice, and we'll do everything we can to minimize the impact.
But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first.
Я же поэтому и брал ГВГ, чтобы залезть на крышу, оттуда поставить
If we fail
бочку.
to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all.
Yes.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for...
All right, you ought to return now.
Okay, then please excuse me.
Осознал, уже хорошо.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi, I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. But now, I'd like to take off my commission.
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extreme... My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago. My mother loved him dearly. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, everyone thought that the
Я не
Kamisato
могу
clan
понять,
had
это новый
lost
квест или
power.
старый?
That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may
А почему он
sound
так резко
preposterous
начался,
now.
хотя в том месте уже бегал
I
и
assure
не
you,
было
that is
ничего?
the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been
Что
through.
триггернуло его?
Pretty similar to how the con...
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes. I didn't mind what became of me. But my family... Fortunately, I persisted.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is...
The reason why Sir
Ключик
Kujo
я не
was able to
покупал
face the
вроде бы.
prospect of...
That's it. The situation I'm facing now, when his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his time from
все,
me
понял,
to...
Well
понял.
said. I'm sure once it might
Да, у
not
меня же
sound
висят
exciting,
задания
but this kind
легенд.
of personal growth is a necessary.
And I'm
Я,
sure
походу, его
I will
купил.
use this as an opportunity to... This puts less
И
pressure on
потом
Kamaji. And me...
My best wishes to both of
до
you.
этого бегал без
Thank you,
ключа, а тут
Sir
пробежал
Kamisato.
с ключом.
I am now...
Точно,
if you'll
точно.
excuse me, I have a lot to...
Take care, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. In fact, my reason...
Слушай, ну это для задания легенд такой неплохой, я тебе хочу сказать, квест. Драматичненький, да?
Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone...
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short...
Even so, Paimon could never come... Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see...
I agree. Stability in Inazuma...
Как в ММОшках, да? Квесты. Собери 20 яблок. Отнеси на другой конец карты. Собери 10 шкур. Отнеси на другой конец карты. Все.
There were so many things at play over this one wedding. Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
Почему тут не сделаешь, чтобы я мог сдуть вот так?
Nevertheless, everything if you choose to give up your stance on something, I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize. Now, she has the chance to become her own person.
Если бы сделали для ПК, у меня бы Пайман все время без вентилятора этого ходила.
Farewell. And
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well...
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember...
Oh!
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been... It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of them.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days.
Но я хочу сказать, что ничего такой квест. Молодец. Бля, да серьезно, предвестник зари, какая-то шляпа мне выпадает. Ржавый лук дайте хотя бы. Я многого не прошу. 14. А что мне нужно, чтобы, например... Нет, стой. Тридцать четыре. Чтобы синего найти. А, он же обновится, да, скоро? А тут бывает нормальное оружие? Вот здесь может быть, например, ржавый лук или что-нибудь важное? Нихуя, да? Ладно, буду заканчивать. Спасибо, что зашли. Рад был видеть. Пока. Другое ценное. Ну, блин. Мне тут ничего не нравится. Ну, вот этого я бы взял. Все, я пошел, пока.